everybody, my name is Mathis and welcome back to some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. PAX season's over, so I can get back onto a normal recording schedule. We are supposed to be... What the hell? Why is my character being weird? I have to go... What? Am I locked out? I'm supposed to go on a tour, but where did he go? Hello? Hello? Is he talking over here? Hey!
It's a mystery.
This is
But
the way
one
to
will
the
be soon
dormitory,
solved.
where we all
It's a wonder
sleep.
the Pride doesn't check everyone's
You'll find
breath
a
in the
free bed
morning.
there.
They soon
Now
get
you're
it.
Alright, there's people talking and babbling. Okay,
You know
he's
the
in
first
there.
thing the
Okay.
monastery
Slow
taught
down,
me?
brother.
To appreciate sleep. You
Sure.
rise before dawn every day.
I guess my character's like
It's a bit of getting
weirdly
used to.
lifting his head. My controller's not plugged in, which is the first thing I checked. Whoa!
Slow down.
What is happening? Why is this game bugging out? Hey man, I'm right here. Just lead the way. You do not
This
need...
is the garden,
Uh-huh.
a place for silent contemplation and meditation.
What about
Centuries
picking
ago,
things?
this monastery was founded by the most esteemed of brothers,
Oh boy.
Saint Procopius.
Oh wow, how
His earthly
exciting.
remains can be found in a cave.
Listen,
under
I
the
just wanna...
monastery.
I just need to
His
murder
spirit
somebody.
wanders the corridors at night, punishing any misbehaving novices.
Alright, well,
So beware.
okay.
Here are the frattery and
How's
scriptorium,
the music?
together with the library. These are the places where we work. Ora et labora. Pray and work.
As a novice, you must always listen to your superior
right.
brethren. And above us monks are the prior and the cicatas, who punish every infraction.
Very
You'll
exciting
know them
stuff.
by the canes they carry. Do what they say. This is the refectory, where we come together to eat. During meals, you must be silent.
See, my character's like...
Only one brother reads aloud from the Rule of Saint Benedict.
Like what?
The rule is the only law we recognize, with the exception of those from God himself. If you break any of its precepts, expect a swift punishment. But I've already told you about the circuitous.
Okay. Well. Can I just murder the guy now? Hey.
The library, the pride of our monastery.
Is it the pride?
A trove of learning. We don't just read books here, we also copy them. You too.
Why is my...
learn how.
I hope it's my character just being... up. I hope it's my character just being tired and he's like weirdly like drifting off into a bizarro sleep.
And that's all.
Whoa, hey.
Today
hey.
you are still free from duty, but tomorrow you begin work like the others.
I don't want to go to bed.
If you need anything, ask any of the brothers. We'll be glad to help you. And I recommend you get to know the other novices. You already know me. Then there is Siskin,
Why do I have a feeling he's the guy I need to
Yodok,
kill?
and Lucas.
Thanks for showing me around. There's a lot to learn here.
We're gonna get a hold of some lockpicks, huh?
I need to make a confession.
Oh, I'm telling him about Pius.
I'm
Oh,
no
shit.
priest, but tell me what you've done. It's probably nothing to
I did not
worry
mean
about.
to say that.
I'm here in the monastery looking for a thief. He had a hand in burning down the Neuhof stud.
You don't say. And who are you to take such an interest?
It's not important.
That's not important.
Why are you telling me this anyway? What
I
do
didn't
you
mean
want
to tell
from
you, honestly. I got
Perhaps you can help
confused.
me find him?
The missing thief. If I knew anything, I'd tell you. But I suppose it must be one of the novices. I've only recently heard about the Neuhof incident. And all the other brethren have been here much longer than that.
I know. Aside from me, there are only 4 novices, but still, I don't know which one he could be.
3? Please, leave me out of it. And you're right that it could be any one of them. No one knows anything about Lucas. Siskin might be a lot of things, but a monk isn't one of them. And Yodok is a slimy worm. It wouldn't surprise me if he was behind that massacre. Actually, the more I think about it, the less I like that Yodok.
Now you're
He's a
just coming
treacherous
across as
rat
it's you and
who'd
you're
do
just trying to
anything
pass
to
the
get in
blame.
someone's good books. The thought of Yodok at Neuhof sends chills up my spine.
I don't think it was him. But please,
Don't fret, my friend. You'll see.
What about
will
you?
you tell me something about yourself?
There's not much to tell. I lived in Vlashim, and after my father died, I found out I wasn't
Yeah,
much
we
of
already
it's
learned this.
peaceful here.
So you chose to come.
It may seem strange, but I'm one of the few novices that did. I might be the only one. The truth is, the idea of spending my life in a monastery was more appealing than being cooped up in a greasy old shop.
Sure.
I'd like to ask you... Well, that's all.
I honestly have very little interest in... this actual, like, monastery. Monastery life is a snooze fest. For me.
The forbidden books must be in that cabinet.
Forbidden books? Alright, well, don't tempt me, man. I want to go all Skyrim and just start, like, knocking people out. But what makes them forbidden books? Yeah, I can't pickpocket him. It is a very, very, very bad idea.
Salve Domine.
Back at you. Hey, Lucas, let's talk.
I'm Gregor, a novice. I saw you at the ceremony.
I know. It was hard not to notice.
I may have messed up a
you
little
are?
bit.
Lucas, also a novice. Don't get upset, but I don't want to talk to you. I'm happiest alone.
Listen, brother. Is there anyone in the monastery who can help me get hold of something, well, something that's not so readily available?
If you're looking to get into mischief, I'm certainly not going to help you.
No.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
There's nothing I can tell you.
I mean, where you're from, what sort of life you had before, that sort of thing.
I'm a novice, and my monastic name is Lucas. Nothing else matters.
You're all sketchy to me, fam.
Come on. Is there really nothing at all you can tell me?
I could, but I don't want to. I'm sorry. I want to stay focused on work and prayer, not on who I once was. I never will be again. What has been isn't important for us. We cast the past aside when we walked through the monastery gates and took our
I
oath.
read one of the manuscripts
Never forget
copied
that.
by one of the novices.
Well, let's just tell him, I
Something I
guess.
should tell you.
You're looking for...
I am a
Like
novice.
infuriating.
At least until I
Horrible,
find the man I'm
abominable
looking
waste
for.
of parchment.
Why would you
Young
be
people
looking
have no
amongst
respect for writing
monks?
these days.
You know, the laws of man aren't valid here. In the cloister, we're subject to divine law, the law of the church.
I'm looking for a footpad who's hiding out here in the monastery. He had a hand in raising the Neuhof farm. He's taken many lives.
I heard something about that. But why are you telling me all this?
Because you could help me. It has to be one of the other novices.
That can't be. Have you told the prior? What are you going to do to this man once you find him?
Talk to him. Then I'll see.
Yeah, I wanna talk
Do
to
you
him.
have any idea which of the novices could be the imposter I'm looking for?
I don't know, and I don't care to know. I wish you'd never told me. Now I won't be able to sleep at night.
That's a little obsessive.
I think that you're the man I'm looking for.
What are you on about? You can't be serious.
Just talk to me, dude.
I am. Your secretiveness, the fact that you don't want to speak with anyone, that you keep to yourself. You're obviously hiding something.
But you're wrong. You've made a terrible mistake. I'm not the man you're looking for. I'm not. Please, don't hurt
I'm
me.
not gonna hurt you.
I'll leave you in peace for the time being.
You're a madman, a danger of
Sure, man.
such hate.
Is it gonna be one of those things where I literally just need to guess after talking to a bunch of people a bunch of times? Straight up, like, go and be patient and, like, listen to people and all this other nonsense. Am I in a private place? Taking that. I'm trespassing, okay.
This looks like the dregs after a night's drinking. Who could be coming here?
Find out what's going on in the cellars. So we've got nasty habits. Find out what's going on in the cellars. I don't want to kill pies necessarily. I don't have a lockpick. That's true. Is there a place I can hide? Alright. Let's back up a bit. I have no lockpicks. But we have a torn page from a book. Wait. I can't actually do anything with it. Okay. Okay. Let's head upstairs, maybe? Hey, excuse me.
In a rush to pray?
I'm gonna brush
Peace be with you.
talk to some people. Hey, Siskin. Let's chat, buddy.
My name's Gregor, a novice.
You can call me Siskin. Now, are you here of your own free will, or is this a punishment? Although, it's not important. Welcome to Purgatory.
Did you say purgatory?
You'll see soon enough. Soon enough.
All right, creeper.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
Look, nothing against you, but I prefer not to talk about my past.
Are you hiding something? Why are you so reluctant to tell me anything about
I
yourself?
mean, I literally asked him once.
Hiding a lousy past that I'd rather forget.
Talk to me
I
about it.
hate to think of all I lost when they stuck me in here. And also because I really hate the question, aren't you the son of the famed Sir Smil Flashka Pardubitz? I was rich and I had everything. But then my father began to feel his time approaching, so he decided to send a son to the monastery. And, being the youngest, the lot fell on me.
How fun.
I've no head for managing the estate, and they said I'd squander it. Can you imagine? Me, in a monastery.
All right. Well, good to know. We know it's not him.
What's your plan with this treasure?
To get out of here as soon as I can. I'll wait another year or two until my hot-headed brothers cool off a bit, and then I'll take the silver and run off somewhere, far, far away from here.
They must have realized you robbed them.
I donated some of the silver to the monastery when I came in, just to piss them off.
And you stashed away the remainder.
Indeed so.
But you didn't have to come here if you didn't want to.
No, not if I didn't mind being left to beg alms by the city gate. I had one choice, the monastery or nothing. If it had come to that after my father's death, so be it. But to get rid of me while he's still alive,
All right.
That's all I want.
please keep it to...
Yeah, I don't. No problem.
There's something I should tell you. Something you won't be happy to hear. I'm here to find someone and, well, to do away with him. But listen, it's not murder. Not when it's a man like him. He's one of the brigands who burned down Neuhof. He doesn't deserve to live.
What's he doing here? And who are you?
Don't worry
They
about
call
that.
him pious because he used to be a priest. When he found out a lot of people were after him, he hid away here. And as you can see, escaped suspicion. They sent me here to find him and bring him to justice. He's one of the novices.
So we have one outlaw and one assassin in our midst. This place is a lot more exciting than I expected. Do you know who it is?
Well, that's just it.
I mean, could be Lucas.
I suspect Lucas.
He certainly says little enough, and he keeps himself to himself. I could well believe he's hiding something, but not that he's a killer.
What about Antonius?
It could be Antonius?
Antonius. He's a fine fellow. No, it can't be him. Although, you never know what's hiding beneath a man's skin.
See how hard it is? It could be anyone, and at the same time, nobody in particular.
Could be you.
It could be you.
What on earth makes you think that?
Yeah, we already talked about it.
True enough. No, but I hope I'll track him down soon. If you find any clue that could lead me to him...
I swear I don't know anything. Except that I'm not the one you're looking for.
Sure. That's fine.
I won't tell you more.
You're talking about killing in the monastery. I really should report it.
No.
Would you do that? I have a feeling you wouldn't.
You're right. I'll keep it to myself.
Thank you, Siskin.
All right. Jesus. I'm going to keep walking around. I'm
In a rush
actually going
to
to talk
pay?
to Antonius again, because I really think the first guy
In a
that they
rush
would
to
have
pray?
me, like,
Pay
tour
more
with and get close with, it's such the cliche of like getting you close with the person that you eventually have to kill, and you're supposed to like him and all that stuff. I don't know if the game is necessarily above that. I don't think it necessarily is, but I also don't think it's absolutely for sure what's going on.
Service.
All right, Joduk, you're the only one left that I haven't talked to, or Yoduk.
Greetings, brother. I'm Gregor, and I'm new here.
Greetings to you, brother. I'm Yodok, the oldest of the novices. I hope you'll like it here in the monastery and that you won't get into trouble.
No promises.
Trouble?
You're young, perhaps intemperate. You might easily stray from the rules of the Order. I suggest you get to know the older monks. You never know when it might come in handy.
Okay, tell me something about yourself.
Can you tell me something about yourself?
I would if there was anything noteworthy to say. I'm just the ordinary son of a landowner, now a monk. There's nothing in my past, present, or future that anyone could find interesting.
Why did you join the monastery?
Because it was better than living in poverty. As the youngest son, I'm not entitled to inherit my father's estate, but he was kind enough to sell off some cattle and send me here. And you know what? I'm glad to be here. It's better than mucking out manure.
Alright, let's see what this...
I found this piece of parchment. It looks like it's been ripped out of a book.
I have no idea. Why don't you ask Brother Librarian?
Listen, there's something I ought to tell you. There's a dangerous criminal.
Okay.
Ha! I knew it! He's a villain.
Who?
Who are you, though?
Don't worry about
Oh,
me.
it's better not to ask, isn't it? It's always safer not to ask.
Never mind that. Who's a villain?
That's Siskin. I always thought he was an odd one, the way he carries on. But now it makes perfect sense. He's a criminal fleeing justice.
What are you talking about? You clearly know something I don't.
I'm telling you, keep your eye on him. He's no
Well,
monk.
no one here really seems
That's
to be a
what my
monk.
gut tells me. And my gut's never wrong. What are you going to do to that fellow once you find him?
Talk to him.
I don't know yet.
You should talk to the Circators or the Prior about it. Not act on your own.
What if you're the
Or
one?
maybe you're the one I'm looking for.
Me? A criminal? Look at me. How could I be? No, my friend, you're accusing the wrong man. If you want my advice, the oddest one around is Siskin. That fellow was never meant to be a monk. He's hiding something from us.
Well, I'll say you're most likely right.
Well, I should say so. Thinking I'm a criminal.
And the way he's
Jesus,
acting...
You gave me quite a fright.
Alright. My gut... I don't know if I'm supposed to follow along and do certain things, but fucking... It feels like Antonius is it. And the reason I say that is just because it makes sense that it would be him. He's the only one who doesn't seem like it would be, but I should sleep and save for now anyway. So why don't we sleep and save. Down we go. Because my character's just doing this little head bobbing thing. It's kind of annoying. We'll sleep till morning. And we'll talk to Antonius again. The reason I'm kind of thinking Antonius, other than that guy was a little sketchy. The guy who won't say anything seems sketchy too. But it's too cliche, man. It's too cliche to not have, like, the guy they want. It's. Hopefully I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, but to me it's like the trope of they want you to trust the first guy you talk to, and then you find out it's him, and then followed by the guy or all three of them who are super suspicious right off the bat. Now, granted, one of them I did the speech thing and I succeeded on it, so I know it's not him, but still, I'm curious. I'm gonna try and talk to Antonius and see if I can waggle the finger at him and see if he breaks down. We'll see. If he's asleep in here, I'm neglecting my daily schedule. Do I care? Go to the church and prayer for mass. Eat with the others. Okay, well, we gotta do that.
Could do with a bite to eat.
Where's Mass taking place? Where the hell is Mass? I'm just gonna go eat with the others, I guess.
For the obedience given to superiors is given to God.
Peace be with you, brother.
Whoa! Am I getting in trouble?
Brother,
Hi.
where were you during Mass? Don't tell me you didn't know that Holy Mass is the foundation on which your life here is built.
You know, I wasn't feeling well.
I was feeling a bit queasy.
Brother,
Alright, sorry.
save your excuses for someone else.
Sorry.
This is your first warning.
Sure.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Where do I eat? I see places to sit, but I see nothing to eat.
I was mute and was humble and kept silence even from good things. Here,
So if I sit, will food appear in front of me, maybe?
so much the more of the punishment for sin because avoid evil.
Okay, well, glad we're eating.
Since the spirit of silence.
Whoop! Am I getting yelled at now? What the heck?
I've heard some unsettling news. I've been told you've lied
Ah.
about who you are the entire...
Damn it, somebody lied to me. I'll just threaten him.
I don't have anything to say. If I'm not me, then you're not you. And that must mean we aren't talking together now.
Enough of that nonsense. Tell me...
I'm Carl, or I was, and I was ordered here by my father. What do you mean looking for? I've no idea what you're talking about.
I can find out whether you really are the Carl we accepted here. If you are, no need to worry.
I just
All
succeeded.
accusations against you will be withdrawn. But until I find out, you'll have to be isolated.
Well, then what's the
from
point of
others.
succeeding? Of the little threatening thing. God damn it. I shouldn't have fucking opened my mouth. This is dumb. Can you feed me at least? God damn. Well, I got to serve some time in jail, so this is gonna go supremely well, I'm sure. Wait, I'm free now?
Salve.
Really?
Do well.
I'm free now. Okay. Well, at least I didn't get the jail debuff, and I got fed. Oh, god damn it. And here we go.
I've already given my boy a thrashing over this, but once I get my hands on the fiend with whom he cooked up this asinine plan, I will wring his goddamn fucking neck!
Calm down, my lord. You're in a monastery.
The insolence! Help him flee and then pretend to be him?
It's certainly an unfortunate incident, but there's no need for such agitation or profanity. We will take care of it. Ah, that's him! Stop him!
Now I've got you, you bastard!
Well, this is gonna be fun. I'm trespassing now.
If I don't kill Pius now,
Alright.
I never will.
You call that combat?
Let's go. Oh god, there's guards.
Bring it on!
I'll find you, you cur.
Come on, we gotta move.
Get him on.
I'm going to enjoy
Whoop. See ya.
I'll find you, cur.
Whoa, that's a lot of guards. That is a lot of guards.
Why such haste?
Okay. Okay.
Oh, fine.
Okay.
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
We should load. We should load. Play line 2. In the cloister. Needle in the haystack start. Well, let's reload the game for a second and see if we can make that work. Okay, I'm neglecting my daily schedule. That's fine. We'll try again. Oh, God. Am I, like, absolutely lost? I need my shit is a thing. I can't just... Ugh, come on.
For the obedience given to superiors is given to God.
Let's see if we can just talk to Antonius. Alright, let's see if it's him.
Oh, Gregor.
I'd like to ask you something.
But what, I can't talk to him? I'm so confused, dude.
I've heard some unsettling news.
It's true that I'm not who I say I am.
We'll try that.
I'm not the young Lord Carl. He ran away and sent me in his place.
Why would you agree to that?
Money. I was drowning in debt, and the money from Sir Carl helped my family stay afloat.
Well, this works a little bit better.
Carl never wanted to become a monk, but Father, I found peace here in the monastery. It's better for me to serve God here than continue my life of sin in the world outside.
That worked.
Thank you for your honesty. Because you've told the truth, I'll forgive you for deceiving us. Continue to be an exemplary monk, and I promise I'll forget about what's happened. Well, unless someone from Sir Carl's family intervenes, then I'll have no choice. I'll have to deal with the situation.
Thank you for your kindness, brother.
Okay, we did it. So now what do I need to do? I need to figure out who's pious. I just don't know how. I just don't know how I can figure it out. Also, can I just eat? No, we're gonna get yelled at.
Brother?
Yeah.
Where were you?
Sorry. Deny it.
I definitely was.
Really?
Perfect.
Fine then. This time
I'm Gregor and I'm new here.
Okay.
I know. I saw you in the church during the ceremony.
What does that mean?
I make sure everyone observes the rule, does their work, and that everything is the way it should be.
And when it's not the way it should be?
Then we're authorized to mete out punishment. But certainly you won't require correction, will you, brother?
All right. How about you talk to me about
I'd like
these
to
people?
ask you something about the monastery. What can you tell me about the novices here?
And what can I say? You're here to demonstrate your devotion to God and to live a monastic life. After a year, you can make your vows and become a fully fledged brother.
I meant something specific about the brothers that are here.
But you know them yourself. Yorick is an odd one, but he's diligent and eager, perhaps too eager.
All right, Siskin.
Siskin
yeah,
is
good company, but too worldly for a
but
monk.
A bit too worldly for a monk. Antonius is hardworking and will help with anything, but prays less than he ought. Lucas is a squire.
Nothing special. In the rule, I'm interested in the rule of Saint Benedict. Tell me something about life here. I don't know, man. Let's see the rule.
Can you tell me something about the rule of St. Benedict?
7 centuries ago, St. Benedict of Nursia wrote a collection of monastic rules, which we still follow today. They're read at every meal. The fundamental precepts are obedience, work, and prayer. We're fully devoted to serving God. The outside world, beyond the monastery walls, is foreign to us.
Do you never want to know what's going on out there?
And what should be going on? The sky is just as blue, the grass is just as green. Perhaps the rulers change, but the greatest ruler of them all will remain unchanged throughout the ages.
Yeah.
Can you...
Where would you go?
I don't really care. Honestly, like, the whole idea of these frickin' dudes bores the fuck out of me. I don't really care about the monk life.
Not to disturb anyone else.
It's literally be religious, and I don't want to. I have to follow a fucking schedule and all this other nonsense. Lucas, talk to me. We could talk about Antonius a little bit.
I'd like to know something about...
I don't know much.
Give me Antonius.
Tell me about Antonius.
I'd like to, but there's nothing to tell.
See, it's all weird.
I've never
Everybody has
spoken to
gossip about
I've never
everybody
asked
else,
about
but
him.
nobody has any gossip about Antonius.
You really don't know anything about anyone? Well, thanks anyway.
Don't get upset.
I'll have to get something to eat.
can't.
I'm starting to get hungry.
Why such haste? Talk to me, bro.
I'm interested in the Do you know anything about Antonius?
Only that he came to the monastery voluntarily, because he didn't want to work in his father's shop. Antonius is all right. You can rely on him. He won't betray your confidence. He's always happy to help, which is more than can be said for the other brothers.
It doesn't... I don't know, man.
Oh, Gregor.
It occurred to me you might be the man to ask. I'm looking...
Lockpicks? You surprise me, Greg.
I'd like to ask... Well, that's all.
Maybe it literally isn't him because I
I'll have to get
can't
something to eat. I'm starting
talk
to get
him
hungry.
about it. Food? Like, maybe that's the game's way of saying, like, out of everybody here, he's supposed to be the trustworthy one. And so not to worry about it and, like, ignore him. I'm gonna eat the cabbage because I have no food and I can't eat out of this pot for no good reason. So let's eat this. There we go. Lucas. Maybe he'll say something.
What do you desire, Brother Gregor?
Talk to me.
I'd be interested to hear what you think.
Give me Antonius.
Tell me about Antonius.
Oh, if there was a monk I'd recommend as a friend, with, of course, the exception of
See,
myself.
it's all too
it would
fucking
be
weird,
Antonius.
man.
He has a calm soul. He's easy.
What can you tell me?
We already know about all of this.
I'm interested.
What could interest?
That doesn't sound too...
It wasn't meant to.
I already know all this.
Tell me about... That's all.
Okay. Holy shit, this is the most boring thing in the world. Alright, I made it. I'm gonna go talk to... maybe Brother Stybor? Any named
Talk
brother.
to me, brother.
I'd like to ask...
Nothing. Sir Cater John. Let's talk to him.
What troubles?
I'd like...
Maybe I just need to talk to the priorate or whatever. The main dude. How am I neglecting my daily schedule? I'm here. Brother Nevlis.
I'm Gregor.
I know. I saw you at the ceremony. My name is Neblis, and I'm the provost here.
That means you get to...
No, not at all. I just...
I'd like to...
Who's in charge? Yeah, I can only ask them all the same
Tell me
stuff.
about yourself. I'm the provost of this... But
Oh
in
my
reality...
god, I just don't care. This is like the one quest that is like a fucking snooze fest. My lord. Where's Bald Man Magoo? Why are you playing like the weird music? I'm not even like doing anything wrong, so to speak. I'm wandering around a little bit, sure, but that's about the extent of it. Oh, you know what I need to do? Level up. In sunny weather, the glint of your armor will dazzle. Yeah, I should take that. +4 to my charisma while I have it. Main level, alright. It's not much. Momentary reading level. Can Juggler, Golden Tongue, Cloak and Dagger. Let's go Brute. Maybe Wanderer. Knight Rider. Yeah, none of these are good. I'm just gonna be, like, come right out and say it, man. None of this shit is good. Sure. Let's go with Golden Tongue. The more I can, like, talk to people and convince them, the better. I'm skipping out on my daily schedule, but that's okay. If I can get a lock pick, maybe I can check. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. Maybe I'm supposed to get lock picks and, like, try and pick some locks. And, like, do some burglary and figure out who people are. Go work in the frattery. Report to Provost Neville at the academy. Sure. Let's go. Well, we should do our daily diligence of work and nonsense, so let's do that. Like, is the game, would the game just let me live out my life as a monk?
Servus.
That's my fear. Isn't the game literally is like, yeah, you're just gonna be here forever unless you do specific things.
I'm here to work.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you. There's the alchemist's laboratory. You'll find ingredients in the chests next to it.
Brother.
Today it's your task to concoct 2 potions to aid digestion. Once you finish them, you'll find me somewhere nearby. Don't forget.
All
Slow
right.
down. What's your step, brother?
Just give me all of it. 2 potions to help digestion. All right. Well, that's fine. Let's do it. Not the Bane potion. Digestive potion. Here we go. We can prepare it. Boom. You will need a handful of mint and 2 chamomile. Grind chamomile, drop everything into the cauldron, and simmer 1 turn. Alright, well. So we need to put water in there. Okay. Watch this, everybody. No, fucking rocket. You'll need spirits. Whoops, I need spirits. Reset. Damn it. Prepare.
Someone's been creeping around the corridor at night. What do I say? Creeping. It was stomping
Spirits. Booze, baby. Alright, let's try again. So what I need to do is, you will need a handful of mint and 2 of chamomile, and I have to grind the chamomile. So we're going to put a handful of mint in there first. And then 2 handfuls of chamomile, and we need to grind it first. Okay. Chamomile. Okay, and then I need to grind it. There we go. Master Potion Maker. That's me, man. Can't go wrong. And we'll pop that in there. So I need to simmer it for a turn. Not boil it, simmer it. Okay. We'll go 2 of these. And then we will pop this for a turn. And a bit of extra. And then we'll pop it in a file. This will complete the potion. Isn't that what I want to do? You brewed a digestion potion. I did it? Alright, well. I did it. I'm very good at this video game.
What would you like?
Hey, I did it.
I finished my work.
Show me what you've made. Spectacular, Gregor. You've found your talent. Soon enough,
I mean, I
you'll be
literally
teaching
made one of the
other
easiest
novices.
potions in the game. I don't know if I'd call it a talent. Okay. Now what? Can I talk to you now? Do you trust me a little bit more?
Talk to me, brother.
I'd like to...
Who's in charge?
Who's in charge?
We should probably
Abbot
ask.
Peter is the administrator of
Yeah,
the
we already
MONKS.
knew that,
happens
though.
when the...
Then we elect...
Can I somehow get elected abbot?
Is there any way I could help you get elected? Somehow tip the scales in your favor?
What would you like to do? Climb up the tower?
Not exactly. You do have an opponent, John.
John isn't my opponent, he's my brother. But there is something you could help me with. You must know there's a great deal of iniquity here in the monastery. I'd be interested to hear of anything I don't know about.
Should I find out for you what's going on around here?
Let me make this clear. I want to base my candidacy on putting things in order. But if I don't know exactly what's wrong, then my promises are just empty slogans.
Very good then. I'll find out what I can.
Thank you, brother.
So maybe I'm supposed to just do this. Maybe I'm supposed to, like, build trust with them.
What do you want me to find out?
I'd be interested to hear about any iniquity.
Oh yeah, we talked to him already. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if the game just wants me to build trust and eventually I'll just kind of figure it out on my own. I still want to talk to Bald Man White Beard. What do you mean? I'm done with my daily duties, man. I did my daily duties. What do you want me to do? You gonna make me fucking sit in here until it's done because I'm fast at making potions? Yeah, I do wonder though.
Stop, Gregor.
What? Oh, is it because I left?
Brother, what are you doing here?
Sure.
I was feeling a bit queasy.
Really?
Yeah, what can I say?
This time I'll look the other way.
All I want, dude,
What's
is
your step,
to
brother?
talk to maybe Old Man Magoo? No. I'm trespassing.
No business
Sorry.
here.
I'm leaving. Don't talk to me. I've been forgiven. Hey, goodbye. Tonius.
What is it, brother?
I'd be interested to hear what you think about the other novices. What can you tell me?
That there's no man alive less suitable for the monastic life than him.
You don't know young Lord Capon.
I've heard things.
Why is he in the monastery?
No one knows. Maybe he's hiding from something. Or maybe he's being punished.
Do you think he has a secret?
Don't we all? But unlike the others, he absolutely refuses to speak about
Yeah,
his
we
life.
already know that, man.
That's all I wanted. That's all. Who would you choose as the new abbot if you could?
Why should I even think about that when I don't have the right to vote?
Sorry, my bad. And you just ignore me. God damn it, man. I don't know what you want. All right. I'm going to wrap this episode up here. I guess I'm just going to live the monk life. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comment section below. And as always, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.